What's up, Sagittarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so let's see what's in store for you for this mid-month reading. Now, this will be from January 15th to February 15th, so keep that in mind. All right, guys, so this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And just keep in mind, guys, I always say this, but the energy is transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone around you. Now, anything you guys need in regards to my social media or anything on my website, it's all below, okay? In the description. All right, so what is going on for my Sagittarians? What is my Sagittarian squad going through? Let me just put my phone down into the side because it'll be lighting up like a mofo. Okay. Okay, guys. So the energy that you have here is the Nine of Cups. So this is a card about happiness, fulfillment, being in a really good place. And it could be because of something that was hard to let go of, that was toxic, but now it's like you fought your way through that. I see that you guys find success in a situation where there may have been an injustice. So that's very interesting, okay? So let's start with your past, all right? There's definitely something here that was disappointing for you, something that was heartbreaking, okay? You're seeing it as a waste of time and effort. You're seeing it as something that, can't grow beyond the point that it's at. And you're just really in your head about this. You're anxious, you're worried, you're thinking too much, but you're letting something go. And you feel that by letting this go, it'll have a much better result where you could be happier, you could build on other things. Okay? So yeah, you're allowing that to fall out, whether it was a lover, whether it was, a job, a friend, a family member. There could have been some sort of secret that was revealed in this as well. Maybe that's why the fallout happened. So yeah, you having a hard time letting something go, or maybe just revealing that you got to let this go. All right, mentally just wanting to get past this, but there's still some sort of attachment that you have here to it. Okay. Why is this in your past? All right, so we have the Ace of Swords. Let me get one more card here. And you guys have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So you could have turned your back on something, especially if this has to do with love. Maybe somebody was still involved with someone from the past and they chose to just go back to that, or they chose to focus on that. But you had to it's like you had to turn your back on something that was debilitating towards you or somebody around you. But your soul was uneasy with this. Okay, there's something that your soul just was very uneasy with, whether it was what it was that you left, or what you could have still had in your life. And again, it doesn't have to be you that went a new direction. If you were leaving something, it could have been the person or situation that you were dealing with. Okay. Now, in your present moment, guys, there's clearly something that you're very hesitant with going towards because you just feel like overall it's a bad idea. Okay. Nine of Cups. It's like you're not going towards something. You have that card of happiness there. You're honestly just not going towards something that made you unhappy because you guys want to hold on to this happiness. So Hermit card, Ten of Swords in the reverse, you're telling yourself, look, I've been through the worst of this already. So let me withdraw myself, let me get through it, and let me become powerful. So with this Judgment card that popped up, not only are you seeing it as something that's not going to work out, that's kind of like a final decision for you. You have the Queen of Pentacles, so maybe this is something that has to do with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you just know you're going to be at peace. Like, she is so unbothered. She's chilling. Okay, no one's going to fuck with this person. Okay, yeah, something just didn't go as expected, guys. There was some sort of injustice or something that you knew just wasn't going to work in your favor. Okay, so you choose to take a whole new different route and you become very reserved, or maybe somebody becomes very reserved around you. But there's definitely something you guys withdraw yourself from or pull yourself out of. Now, the one thing I want to say, Sag, is be careful, because I see you guys in a position where you could be prone to adding fuel to the fire. I know that overall you don't want problems, but there could be something that gets you so pissed off where you just, like, whatever you can do to make your words hurt, it's like you want it to hurt, you know? So I would say just avoid that, only because it could add to something more detrimental happening. So think about something before you say it, okay? But whatever it was that you want, like, you definitely want to give a piece of your mind to someone, or they want to give it to you. But it's just not meant to be in your life, whatever that is, so it's not worth it, okay? Now, with that being let go of and you not giving into whatever bullshit this might bring about, you have the Chariot. So it could be you traveling. It could be something, you know, that takes off rather quickly for you. I'm going to pull some more clarifiers on the next two cards, because this is definitely telling me something. Because it's like you guys go towards something quickly. You get into something quickly. But it's like you're not excited about it, or someone is just like, whatever, I'll do it. There's nothing better to do. Okay. I want you guys to really focus on how you get your mind off of whatever this is that you're having to deal with right now. Because I see you jumping into something, and it's not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but it's something that someone's just not that excited about, but they do it because they want to recover from something. And it's like you still stay stuck on whatever it was that you were dealing with this path that you take. I just feel like, how do I want to say this? It's like you're going to go out and it's like you're going to take a certain path to try to get over something. But something about it just doesn't need to be there, or shouldn't be trusted. Or maybe could even throw you into like a deeper disappointment than what you need to be in. You guys reach out to something from the past, but that within itself is conflicting. You do it because you feel like it'll help you to heal from something. You hope that it will get you mentally past something, but it brings on more conflict. Something about it isn't sincere. Okay. Right now, guys, is a time for you to hone in. If there's something that you feel isn't working for you, as opposed to running to a situation where, this is very similar to the Scorpio reading I just did, guys. So I don't know if you're dealing with any Scorpios, or if you have Scorpio in your chart, but whatever it is you're dealing with, guys, when you come out of it, you really need to hone in and handle this on your own. Okay, if you're going towards a situation where you know you're not that excited about it, or that someone in the situation is not going to be that excited about it, then just save your time, because it could bring just more problems. So this is really going to be a moment, guys, where you become comfortable in your own silence. And if you have not reached a place in life where you're genuinely okay on your own, that's something that you're going to have to do. And, you know, that's something that in the past I struggled with. It's like you want to have, you know, consistency in your life, good friends, you know, a lover who's constantly going to be there, this is that and the third. But one of the most powerful moments in my life was when I realized I don't need a text, I don't need a call, I don't need friends coming over. Like, I am perfectly fine waking up and just doing my own thing. And once you feel that way, it's just like a power that no one can take from you. Okay, so that's something that I really see you guys needing to master. All right, if you haven't already. All right, guys, so let's get you some cards of guidance and advice. All right, advice for Sagittarius. Fool card in the reverse. Something's a mistake. You don't want to do it. Or something, could just put a lot of roadblocks in front of you. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Star card. And you have the King of Swords. You know what's beautiful too, guys? On the flip side of this, it shows that there's something that might seem reckless at first for you guys to get into, but that it ends up being really good for you if you just get out of your head. There's something that's going to bring blessings into your life, guys, and it's really going to make you happy and feel self-sufficient at the same time, even if it's another person coming in. But there is so much happiness and so much new stuff that comes in, and it's like it comes out of nowhere. And your soul is just so at peace, but it's going to be something that seems a little reckless, and it's like you're really in your head about it, and you're like, should I start this? And you do. Okay? So there's no need to get anxious and just jump for what seems to be the first solution. Chill, hone in, don't get crazy. Just take a moment of silence. Don't make any rash decisions. And then you're going to see things work out for you. Okay? So this is actually beautiful. This actually shows like that it's not that you guys, have bad shit happen. It's just that you have to not jump the gun, and you have to just give yourself a moment. So the mistake can come in just choosing to do something too fast or too irrationally. Okay, so give yourself a moment. Let things like really, simmer out, and go for this new thing. And it might seem a little, crazy at first, and it comes in at a time where you or someone around you is upset by something that didn't work out, but this is going to be very good for you. So you might be seen as reckless, but your soul is just like, yes, let's do this. This is where we're meant to be. Okay? It could just be a situation that you find reckless, Maybe it's like a twin flame sort of situation where you're head over heels in love with this person, but they can be a fucking asshole sometimes, okay? We all know how that goes. But very interesting, guys, all right? So my next reading for you guys will be the February readings. So again, if you guys need my social media, any information on my website, oh my God, I can't talk, it's all in the description below. Take care, Sag.